Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Bullish Trading. Today we're going to be looking at how I made $100 playing natural resistance breaks this morning. So first off, I was playing Blackberry. I have my monitor over there. So I was playing a 15 break on Blackberry, and natural resistance are $1. So it's $15 to be an example, $15.25, $15.50, $15.75, and $16. And as you can see here, it's about to break. And you want to buy 1 or 2 cents above 15. So it broke right there, shoots up, and normally on these they do shoot up some. Today it did take a little longer for them to, but they'll shoot up. So it went to the next natural resistance, which is $15.25, dropped back down, and ended up actually going up later on. After it came back down and hit 15, shot it back up to $15.30. But pretty decent sale there, made $24 on that. Next up we have Clove. I was playing an 11 break on this one, and I got in about 11.03. I set my stop about 10 cents down on these, and I made about $10 on that. It's not a huge trade, but those add up over time. And I like to set my stop about 10 cents under where you buy it, unless VWAP's near you or something like that. Because normally on these momentum plays where they're breaking natural resistance, you don't really have a lot of support near you, so you want to have your stop somewhat close so you're not losing a lot of your gains for no reason. So next up we have OCGN. This is a 9.5 break right here. Had my stop about 9.42. It went up a little bit there. As you can see, it sort of bounced up and down. And I believe on this one I sold a little bit early because I saw a wall at 9.6. It ended up going away, and I'm not sure if this one ended up going up or not, but I got another $6 out of that, which isn't great, but it will add up eventually. So now next I have Blackberry. I'm playing a 15.5 break now, and that's the next natural resistance at 25 cents. So it went back down, came up, broke that. Playing again with another 10-ish cent stop. So it starts shooting up. And this is what they'll do on breaks. Sometimes I believe made another 10 right there. I set my stop a little too soon on that one probably, but still another $10. And next up we have a OCGN 9.75 break. So that's your next natural resistance after 9.5, and it takes it a second here to break. This is a sped up clip, but bounces up and down. Eventually it's going to shoot up here, and that is what they were doing today. Is they were bouncing up and down, and then eventually they would shoot up on a lot of these. So as you can see here, it's going to shoot up in a second, and right about here it starts working its way up, drops back down, keeps working its way up, drops again, comes back up. It's sort of still bouncing right here, still bouncing up and down. So that's what they're doing a lot today. It was just a lot of bouncing, consolidation, and then finally it will shoot up here in a second, I believe. Yep, so it starts moving here, and it's about to break 9.8. So it had trouble breaking 9.8. So it breaks 9.8, and then it gets up to 9.82, and then we start moving. Gets up 9.3, 9.4, drops back down and right back up. And this one was a little bit more of a slow mover. So we have some slow grinders that will grind up. And as you can see here, it's starting to move. And I believe I took another 10 right there. Keeps moving, and took a little bit more right there, moved it back down. So I believe I have a pretty good profit right here. Still moving up about 9.9. It set at about 9.9 for a little bit there. And normally on these you want to sell at least part of your shares before the next natural resistance, because it will sometimes drop back down after those. So keep playing it. And eventually I take about a $10 profit, I believe, right here. And these will add up over time. As you can see, I got near the $100 mark. And then on OCGN, I'm playing the 10 break right here. So that's the next natural resistance. And it's taking a second. They normally take a little bit to break, so OCGN right there. 10 break, bounces up, keeps kind of going up. Now OCGN was more of a slow grinder today. So it's dropping back down, and it goes up eventually. So you can see it's back to sort of my average. The lot of these were just bouncing, like I said earlier, just bouncing back up and down, and then eventually they would shoot up. And sometimes in really good markets, they would just shoot up like 20 cents right away. They're doing that back in January. Alright, so as you can see here, I took another $10, and if it wants to keep going up, it can. I'm going to let it go up, and still have decent profit. So it hits 18, 17, 18, 16, drops back down, dropping back down, and it bounces up for a little bit. It stayed above my stop for a little bit, but then I did get $10 more off of OCGN. So on these plays, you want momentum, so they're shooting up a little bit. You want, you can do re-breaks, and I did do that 1 or 2 times here. But most of the time, you want a area of natural resistance where it has not broken in that day, and you want momentum, you want volume, and that's about all. And I'll set my stop down about 10 cents unless there's a VWAP down about 15, then I might go under that. It depends on how I'm doing that day. And then right here, I'm just going to show you guys that it does not work every time. Because this was a good looking play here. Atos, it was a re-break, but it had great volume. It had hit 6 multiple times, finally broke, and it didn't do anything. I got up $6 at one point maybe, and then it just bounced around my average between 6 and the high 590s, and eventually hit my stop for about a $20 loss. So I had a $30 gain that went to a $10 gain right there on Atos. And it will happen. You will have some of those that do not work out, like Atos did here. And this isn't a foolproof type of play like anything in the stock market. But this is better in a bullish market. But when it is working, it works really good, and it's one of the more fun plays to play, or one of the more fun strategies to do, because you can get a lot of quick money out of this. It will shoot up quick. I've seen them shoot up, 20 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, something like that, really quick. And you can have some big gains if you get on a really good one on this. Also, I want to talk about some of our stocks that we talked about in our Saturday video. So, first up, I would like to talk about NEO. NEO today, we're talking about it in the $41.5 range, I believe. Pre-market, let me see. Yeah, 41.8, 41.7. So when we talked about on Saturday, it was about 41.70-ish. And it got up today to around 43.9, and in aftermarket right now it's at 534. It is $43.60. So that's about a $2 gain from our call on Saturday. So be sure to check those videos out. Next up, we have Bingo. So Bingo here. Pre-market. Pre-market was sitting around 745, so we would call that around that area. And it shot up to about 886 was its high on the day, and closed at about 862. So that is another $1 gain. So another great call from on the Saturday. So next up we call PLTR. So in pre-markets, this is about where we would have called it because it was during the weekend. 23.9s, I'll say. And then its high on the day was about 24.76, and it ended up being at, so the bid's 24.39. So that is about a 40-cent gain from our Saturday call. Alright, next up we have EEENF. This is a 1.5 cent stock, and we called it on Saturday about 1.6-ish. Now it's at 0.178. Or 0.0178, and it is up 8.5% on the day. Next up is UONE. We're calling this one for a June 19th run up, because last year went from the $7 range to like $54, and today it was an amazing day for UONE. Pre-market, let's see. So pre-market is about $14, $13.8, $13.9, $14, somewhere in there. And it shot up to $18.37, and pre-market or an aftermarket right now at $5.37. It is $17.80. So that is a almost $4 gain from when we called it. And this one we're going for $30, $40, $50 by June 19th, hopefully. So be sure to check out those Saturday videos. Lots of good content. Also have other swing stocks that are going to be hitting support levels soon, or if they do, we will purchase them and hopefully ride them back up. So be sure to check those out. Great content every Saturday. Also streams every trading day and videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So yeah, be sure to check out those streams. You can get all the live content from when I'm trading on the day. There's about 20-second delay, but it's pretty much live. And you can see how I traded today, how I'm going to trade tomorrow. We have another stream tomorrow and Wednesday. And you can see how I'm trading, what I'm doing that day. And yeah, learn some trading hopefully and enjoy watching some cool trading. Alright, so the Bible verse for today is John 10:9-10. And I'm pretty much just talking about how Jesus is the only way to be saved and how the enemy is here to just steal, kill, and destroy. And Jesus is the only way to have life to the fullest. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Check out the daily streams. Check out the videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.